Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. Fans and house guests of Big Brother are well trained to anticipate the unexpected, and Chen Moonves may have just revealed a new mystery for them to unravel. On March 17th, the longtime host of the CBS reality show shared a cryptic Instagram post that immediately caught the attention of the Big Brother community and sparked speculation. With a cue stick in her other hand, Chen Moonves smiles at the camera while posing next to a pool table with a maroon 7-ball in her hand. Her caption was short but intriguing. While the clover emoji could easily be interpreted as a nod to St. Patrick's Day, a lot of fans, and even former house guests, weren't sure the post was that easy to understand. Instead, the comment section quickly filled up with theories about what the enigmatic string of sevens might mean for the 28th season of the long-running reality show. Big Brother alum, guess what Chen's post could be about? Several former Big Brother contestants joined in the discussion and speculated as to what Chen Moonves might be teasing, if anything at all. Big Brother legend and Season 12 and 14 house guest Brittany Haynes shared one of the most detailed theories, writing, 7 BB returners, 7 noobs, 7 former survivor or racers. Also, call me, I have endless good ideas. In the meantime, Jimmy Hagerty, who made an appearance in Season 21, suggested that the emoji sequence might point to a theme for the show's next episode. Theme: OMG #BB28 equals casino, he penned. Other alumni chimed in with their own reactions as the theories continued to spread. Kat Dunn, who competed in Season 21, made the simple observation that the number might indicate the return of seasoned competitors, 7 returning players. Josiah Flores made a joke about the possibility of another shot being fired in the house, while Paul Abrahamian, the two-time runner-up on Big Brother, left a pair of eye emojis. The self-described Messiah left a comment saying, "I hope it's a redemption season. Let me pack my bag." Fans also began connecting the number 7 to the show's history. The fact that Big Brother 7 was the franchise's first All-Star season sparked speculation that Big Brother 28 might follow suit. Others offered a more straightforward explanation, suggesting that the post might be hinting at the season premiere date of July 7th. However, Chen Moonves has not yet clarified the cryptic caption's meaning, allowing fans and former house guests to continue speculating. Casting for Big Brother 28 has already begun. According to a report from CBS 13, the network is currently holding open casting calls for potential house guests, despite the fact that details regarding the 28th season of Big Brother are still being kept under wraps. Casting is already in progress. At Cache Creek Casino Resort in Brooks, California, one upcoming event is scheduled for March 23rd. Aspiring contestants will have the chance to audition in person for a spot on the next season of the hit reality competition. Beyond that, however, CBS has yet to reveal any official information about the theme, format, or premiere date for the next season, which means Chen Moonves' mysterious post may remain a puzzle, at least for now. Chen Moonves had always known how to command attention. Her calm authority and signature sign-off, but first, had become ingrained in reality television as Big Brother's longtime face. However, fans were not enthralled by anything she said on screen this time. It was not what she said. Julie uploaded a straightforward image to her social media accounts late one night. There was only one cryptic line in the caption: "Expect the unexpected, again." It was accompanied by a dimly lit image of the familiar Big Brother house, but there was something about it that seemed different. The lights glowed in an unusual pattern, and the backyard, usually vibrant and open, was cloaked in shadow. Speculation erupted in a matter of minutes. Fans dissected every pixel of the image. Twitter timelines overflowed, Reddit threads multiplied, and TikTok creators began posting theories at breakneck speed. Could this be a sign of a new season's twist, a spin-off, or something larger still? For years, Big Brother had thrived on unpredictability. Audiences were captivated by the game-changing twists, shocking evictions, and secret alliances. However, this was different. Not only was Julie's message playful, but it was also deliberate and almost ominous. Theoretical factions quickly emerged within fan communities. One group believed that the post suggested a brand new All-Star season. One user pointed out, "Look at the lighting." One user pointed out, "Look at the lighting. That's not the usual house setup. They're redesigning everything." Another chimed in, suggesting a return of legendary players, names that still sparked debates years after their seasons ended. A second theory gained traction, a complete reinvention of the game. It's possible that the producers were introducing a novel format that would blur the distinction between individual play and alliances. What if there are no teams this time? Someone made a guess. Or what if viewers control more of the game than ever before? But the most intriguing theory, the one that refused to fade, was far more dramatic. What if Julie is implying her own departure? At first, it seemed unthinkable. Chen Moonves had served as the anchor since the show's inception. She remained the same throughout the show's evolution, a constant presence in a game marked by chaos. However, fans began making connections. Her recent interviews had been reflective, almost nostalgic. She had spoken about her journey with the show, about how much it had meant to her over the years. Now, for this post, which is vague, mysterious, and unusually emotional. Could this be the beginning of a goodbye? The media picked up the story as the rumors got louder. The media questioned the future of the show. Analysts weighed in, discussing what Big Brother would look like without Julie at the helm. Some argued the show could survive any change. Others insisted her departure would mark an end of an era. Behind the scenes, however, things were far less clear. Production kept a low profile. After Julie's post, no official announcements were made. No teasers, trailers, or other confirmations. The silence only fueled the fire. A week passed. Then another. Julie continued posting, but nothing directly related to the cryptic message. Pictures of her day-to-day life, a look behind the scenes, and even clips from previous seasons, but no explanation. The crowd grew agitated. And then, just when the buzz began to settle into a steady hum, Julie posted again. This time, there was no picture. It was a short video. The clip opened with the iconic Big Brother theme music, instantly recognizable, instantly nostalgic. Room by room, the camera slowly panned around the house. The kitchen, the living area, the memory wall. But there was something off. The memory wall was empty. Where house guests' faces usually appeared, there was nothing, just empty frames waiting to be filled. Julie's voice echoed softly over the footage. "This summer," she began, pausing just long enough to build anticipation. "Everything changes." The screen cut to black. After that, 3 words surfaced. "No more rules." The internet exploded. This was no longer merely a tease, rather it was a declaration. Speculation reached a fever pitch. No more rules could mean anything. No head of household, no suggestions, no traditional evictions. The options were limitless and exciting. House guests would be compelled to navigate a game without structure, according to some fans. Others envisioned a format in which power fluctuated irregularly and continuously, making even the strongest players vulnerable. And still, the question lingered. Where did Julie fit into all of this? Was she guiding this new era, or stepping away to let it unfold on its own? Julie finally addressed the buzz a few days later, but as usual, she did so in her own enigmatic way. During a live Q&A session, a fan asked directly, "What did your post mean? Are you leaving Big Brother?" A typically calm, knowing smile that the audience had grown too accustomed to, Julie smiled. "I've always said," she replied carefully, "expect the unexpected." It was not an answer, not really, but it was enough, because in that moment, fans realized something important. The mystery was the point. Big Brother had always been about uncertainty, about not knowing what would happen next. The cryptic posts by Julie weren't just hinting at a twist, rather they were the twist themselves. She had turned the audience into players, pulling them into the game before it had even begun. And it worked. As the premiere date approached, anticipation reached unprecedented levels. Ratings predictions soared. Social media engagement hit new highs. Everyone wanted to see what No More Rules really meant. On opening night, millions tuned in. The episode began like any other. Dramatic music, sweeping shots of the house, introductions of the new house guests. Then Julie appeared. Standing center stage, calm and confident, she looked directly into the camera. "Good evening," she said.
The world of reality television thrives on mystery, but few people are as skilled as Chen Moonves at creating suspense. She has been Big Brother's calm, collected persona for more than 2 decades, a show that is built on secrets, strategy, and the unexpected. However, the mystery was not taking place inside the house this time. Julie was the one who started the fire because it was taking place online. It all started with one post. Julie uploaded a picture of the Big Brother house in a dimly lit setting late in the evening, which at first glance appeared to be straightforward. No flashy changes, there was no casting announcement, merely the familiar building atop a gloomy sky. But the caption was what caught everyone's attention. "Expect the unexpected again." The end of it. No hashtags, without explanation, no follow-up. In a matter of minutes, the crowd had exploded. Speculation exploded in online forums. Dedicated fan pages began analyzing the image pixel by pixel, zooming in on every corner, every shadow. Something about the house looked off. The backyard lighting seemed darker than usual. The windows reflected an unusual glow. Even the well-known front door changed slightly, almost symbolically. "What does it mean?" A fan posted a tweet. "A new twist is coming?" Another guessed. "Or is this something bigger?" Someone else wondered. Julie's words were more than just a catchy phrase to longtime viewers. They were a signature. Since the beginning of Big Brother, her mantra had been, "Expect the unexpected." But adding that extra word, again, felt intentional. It suggested that something would return or be reimagined. Theories grew in number over the course of the day. Some fans thought the post meant there would be an all-star season and that famous house guests might come back. As viewers debated who might return, names from previous seasons began to trend. Could iconic players finally face off again under a new format? Others took a different angle. They believed Julie was teasing a radical twist, something that would fundamentally change the game. It's possible that the method of elimination would be altered. It's possible that alliances would be exposed on their own. Or even more shocking, what if America had full control over nominations and evictions? However, one theory stood out from the rest and caused people to feel uneasy. What happens if Julie leaves? It sounded absurd at first. Big Brother was Chen Moonves. Her presence had been the one constant through years of shifting strategies, evolving formats, and changing casts. But as fans dug deeper, they began connecting dots. In recent interviews, Julie had grown more reflective. She spoke about her journey with the show, the relationships she had built, and how much the experience had meant to her. There was a tone of nostalgia, subtle but noticeable. Could the incoherent post be more than just a gimmick? Could it be a disguised goodbye? The idea spread quickly, gaining traction across social media. The entertainment blogs picked up the speculation, running headlines that questioned the show's future. Would Julie be able to make it on Big Brother? Who could possibly succeed her? And yet, despite the growing buzz, there was no confirmation, no official statement, no clarification, just silence. Days went by and the mystery only deepened. Julie continued to post on social media, but her posts had nothing to do with the mysterious message. A look behind the scenes here, a throwback clip there, even a few personal moments from her daily life, but not a single word addressing the speculation. The crowd grew agitated. Then, just when the conversation began to settle, Julie posted again. This time, it was a video. The clip opened with the unmistakable Big Brother theme music, instantly sending a wave of nostalgia through viewers. The camera slowly moved through the house, room by room. The kitchen appeared spotless. The living room was peaceful. The bedrooms were empty. Too empty. The memory wall followed. It used to be full of the faces of house guests, but now it was empty. Rows of frames waiting. The silence was broken by Julie's voice. "This summer," she said softly, "everything changes." The display turned black. After that, 3 words surfaced. "No more rules." The response was swift and explosive. The social media erupted. Fans debated the meaning behind those 3 words. No more rules could mean anything, and that uncertainty was exactly what made it so powerful. Some people were of the opinion that the game's established structure was being torn down. No household head, no power of veto, no known cycle. Others imagined a format where house guests created the rules themselves, forcing them to navigate a constantly shifting game. And still, one question lingered. Where did Julie fit into all of this? Was she the one who designed this new era, or was she letting it happen from a distance? When Julie finally provided an answer to the rumors during a live Q&A, the speculation reached an all-time high. Directly, a fan inquired, "Are you leaving Big Brother?" Julie smiled, a calm, knowing expression that revealed nothing and everything at the same time. "I've always said, expect the unexpected." It wasn't a response, but it was enough, because in that split second, fans realized a crucial fact. This wasn't just advertising. This was a game mechanic. Julie hadn't just teased a twist. She had become the twist. She had made the audience participants by speaking so little, drawing them into the mystery before the season even started. Every post, debate, and theory became part of the experience, and it worked. As premiere night approached, anticipation soared. Viewership predictions climbed higher than they had in years. Fans who had drifted away returned, eager to see what no more rules truly meant. Finally, the night arrived. Dramatic music and expansive shots of the house opened the episode. New house guests were introduced, each one unaware of just how different this season would be. And then Julie appeared. Standing center stage, poised and confident, she looked directly into the camera. "Good evening," she began. "I'm Julie Chen Moonves, and welcome to a season of Big Brother unlike anything you've ever seen." She paused, letting the moment breathe. "This year," she continued, "the game changes in ways no one can predict." Another pause. "No more rules." The crowd erupted. In that instant, all the speculation, all the theories, all the uncertainty, it all paid off. Julie would not be leaving. She was evolving. She also brought everyone's attention back to the reason Big Brother had endured for so long. It wasn't just about the house's players. The experience, the suspense, the mystery, and the sense that anything could happen at any time. And as long as Julie Chen Moonves was there to guide it, one thing would always remain true. Expect the unexpected.